Hi, I'm Deborah from Viva Campeche, and welcome to the second video clip of the restoration of our beautiful house in Campeche here called Casa Margarita. We decided to backtrack a little and show you the front of the house, the beautiful facade which you can see here. These are our neighbours, very elegant colonial style, and this part of Campeche is in pretty good repair. Most of the properties have beautiful painted fronts. As we explained before, generally that's all that remains of these properties, and you have a lot of restoration work behind. You can see here that we were lucky enough to find a property on 2 stories. It's a beautiful facade with all of the traditional look of a Mexican colonial house. We're now just going to take you inside, and these are the 4 main rooms of the house. This was the old part of the house, all that was remaining when we bought it. You can see here the beautiful pasta tiles on the floors. We're assured these will clean up and polish and look fantastic once we get to that stage in the project. The beams again are beautiful. This particular room is in good repair. Colonial architecture is so appealing, and it does appeal to the senses because of the soaring ceilings, the beams, the huge doorways, and the use of stone and wood and marble and wrought iron. And we're aiming to restore as many of these characteristics as possible so that the end result makes for a very elegant home. You'll see here the guys have still left these wooden structures to support the ceiling. It was only last week that this was poured, so until the upper level is finished, we'll keep those in place for a little bit longer. We're now taking you through to the back of the house, coming out of the dining room doors, leading on to the new terrace, which will be the walkway, the covered archway, which will wrap around the whole part of the back of the house. These arches, since last week, you can see now they've been formed. The concrete work has been poured, and the supports have been left in place until this hardens, and the upper level again is completed. We're sort of picking up where we left off last time, and you can see that the structures here are pretty primitive, but again the use of wood is synonymous to the way they work here in Mexico. The only piece of machinery you can see here is a cement mixer. This is new and has just arrived on site. Before this they were pouring by hand and mixing by hand, but we're now reaching the upper levels and they need a little bit of extra power, so they brought this machine on site this week. Again, you'll see that the whole of the top area has been poured. The castillos have been left in place, ready for the bedrooms to be constructed. And we think next week you'll see a lot more. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.